Hi dreamers, welcome to today's STEAMwork Nature Spotlight.
Can we get the moss in here?
I'm Sveta from the National Children's Museum, and today what we're going to do is we're going to find items in nature, so think flowers, sticks, leaves, rocks. We're going to freeze them overnight and then melt and excavate them the next day. So this is a really wonderful open-ended sensory play activity for little ones that encourages the development of fine motor skills and coordination. But if you had an older child, you could use salt and explore the concept of freezing point depression, when salt lowers the temperature at which water freezes. And since we're using water and ice, be sure that an adult is supervising to ensure safety. So here's what you need. Either ice cube trays, so I have a couple of silicone ones. I really liked this one because it makes really large ice cubes, so we could fit more nature items inside. But if you didn't have an ice cube tray, you can use really any sort of freezer safe container, so something like this, for example. You'll also need a container for melting your items. So I have this storage bin that my friend was kind enough to leave on the porch for me to pick up earlier this week. But if you didn't have something like this, you could use a very large baking pan, or what I've done before when I've done water sensory activities with my daughter is use this baby bathtub that we still have at home. You will also need some just sort of items to help you excavate and pour warm water onto the frozen nature items. So we just have leftover stuff here from the kitchen and a larger bowl for warm water, and we also have a towel to clean up any spills. So we are very lucky to live just a few minutes away from one of the Ford Circle parks in DC, and there's just a small lovely wooded area. But if you are not near a park, you can always just step out right outside of your home. It's a really nice reminder that nature is really all around us. So either the grass by the sidewalk or a blooming tree near your house. So yesterday, my daughter and I, and my daughter is almost 2, we went out on a walk and she helped us collect and freeze some items. So take a look.
Can we get the moss in here? Yeah, let's put that in there. Where are we going to put this in?
First.
There we go.
The water.
Ready? Look. Alright, ready to freeze.
Okay.
Now let's see what we froze yesterday. That's what it looks like. What does it look like? What's in there?
Flowers.
They're flowers. Alright, so now let's melt and excavate them.
Yeah, it's cold. Oh, look, they're melting as we're putting the warm water on them.
Okay. Whoa. Yellow.
Yellow? That's right. It's a yellow flower.
Flowers. Flowers.
Flowers, what is this? Leaf.
Leaf.
Leaf. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you end up doing this activity at home, please tag the National Children's Museum. We would love to see what you're up to. Remember, STEAMwork makes the dream work, and we're all in this together, dreamers. Please join us tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. for a community connection. Thank you. Bye.